Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Martin Day Trades, and today I made 1% trading NAS100, the NASDAQ. Reflecting on my day trade, I had a sniper entry, you guys, and I'm going to show you guys my entry. It was the entry was 2 pips off the low, 2 pips off the low. So my entry was definitely sniper, bam, and I see what I see now, and I know I should have probably traded a little differently to secure a little bit more percentage. And I didn't catch the big move of the day, which was the bearish move, and we'll break that down. But I want to show you guys the reasoning for my trade, how the trade played out, how I could have improved. And then if you guys can like, comment, subscribe if you guys find any value in what I say, I would really appreciate that. Without further ado, let's come this way. Cool. So we have here the area where I entered 816 and price never came down 2 pips. It would have stopped me out right here, and I was looking for price to come all the way up to this area right here. It didn't even get to the 79%. What it did is it tapped the 62%, and I don't really know why it didn't go any higher. I know it was bearish the day. Let's see what the daily look came out to look like. I told my girlfriend it was gonna be a doji candle, and it most certainly was not. It had the 12 a.m. open, came down, came up, came all the way down, and it retraced up. So there was more bearish into this day, which now my bias is now bearish for the week. Seeing this candle print, I want to see a pullback coming up for tomorrow. But let's go ahead and just check and see how I caught this trade. And I'm actually gonna do something different. I'm gonna hit the replay button and go right there. So as the market was starting to open, the time is 8:55 right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit forward and see how it plays out. Each chart, we're entering the 730 area. I did my analysis. I know that this was a 4-hour bullish order block. See that right there. Down here was the 4-hour bullish order block. This is, I'm gonna get rid of this. The 4-hour bullish order block was right here. There was a fair value gap into this range right here. I was expecting price to come lower into this area, but now that I see what I see, there was this move that happened during last week or yesterday, and it created a fair value gap. And I didn't see this originally, guys, but if you look right here on the 4-hour chart, there's a 4-hour fair value gap right there, and you guys can see where price went into. We'll call that a fair value gap, and you guys can see exactly where price tapped right into that fair value gap. And now that I see what I see, and I'm always learning, I'm gonna start looking for these fair value gaps on impulses to see where price could retrace into for a trade-off. And then price came up and then rejected this fair value gap up here at the 4-hour, created the 4-hour fair value gap, and then traded into this range, and then it had its short, which the move traded to, if you caught it at even this price to down here, that's a 110 pip day. Full range probably 130 pips. Not very much range today, guys, but that's okay, because tomorrow we're going to be looking to go bearish. I'm going to wait for price to come up into this range. London and Asia push price up into this 79% fib level. I've been looking at this range, so if it comes up, I'm going to be looking to short it right here. So if you guys pay attention, we should be doing our daily analysis. So it's a 4-hour. We'll go back to 15, and you guys can see. I'm so sorry, guys. I start preparing for the next day, we can see that there's this fair value gap, 4-hour bullish order block. I didn't see the 4-hour fair value gap originally, so Price came down into this range at 930, and that's where I had entered. This is where I entered. Perfectly entered right there, guys. 2 pips off the low. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I entered right there. Unbelievable, right? So we'll go down to the minute, and I entered right there. There was very little drawdown, and then all of a sudden, boom. 2 pips in the drawdown. 2 pips in the drawdown for 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. I was in drawdown, so I had a little anxiety, but as soon as this started happening, you know, shit, we started catching, you know, it did this, wanted to retest, and then it started printing bullish. That's a good sign. Good sign. Good sign. And I believe I was out around this area right here for, I had 2 trades, this one and then this one. I closed this one out when I got up to right here, and then it came down, and then it started going back up, and I exited around this area when it was back up here. I made 1% today, guys, but let's check and see. Now, as soon as it gets to TP1, I should have, what's it called? Let's do this for you guys. As soon as I got to TP1, I'm moving my stop loss to break even. So it would have stopped me out, guys. So what I'm learning to do now is to probably, see right there, that was the moment it would have stopped me out of it. As soon as it's ranging within TP1 area, and I don't want to carry that risk of 50 pips, of 50 pip stop loss, I could definitely go down and put it right under that fair value gap, which we've seen, but I didn't see it. So 25 pips would have been perfect, ideal stop loss placement for entering this trade based off the fair value gap, but I thought it was 50 pips because I see this Fibonacci retracement tool, the 79%, which aligns to the 4-hour fair value gap. And I mean the 4-hour bearish order block. Sorry about that, guys. I just talk and ramble, but I know what I'm talking about. Let's say I moved it down here. Now let's say they're still, you know, okay, well, it hasn't really ran through TP1, so we wait for it to actually run through TP1. So as soon as it started doing this, this is when I could have moved it up, and then the trade would have went to, never got to, oh, TP2. I could have been all out right here, guys. All out. I could have made a 1% more by just doing what I'm saying now. So all out at 2%, and then people got in for this short right here. Boom, came back up, filled this to the 62%. I guess this was the bearish London continuation move. The downside. And if you didn't take any profit, you were getting stopped out right there, break even, or entering right here or right here, depending on where you entered for that long. Bears definitely took this win today, guys. And it came all the way down into this 4-hour bullish order block and 79% fib level. So there it is. We see what we see. We need to catch that bigger trend of the day, or be all out here and then shorting here, trading it up to the upside and then to the downside. And then we know where targets are. Yeah, guys, that's my trade for the day. I made 1%. I got out early. So I'm excited to at least be up 2.5% for the week going into Wednesday. Today is not Wednesday, today's Tuesday. So going into Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even if I took 1% loss on each of those days, I'd be down negative 0.5%, which I don't really want to add another negative week. My goal is to be positive this week and make at least 5%. I believe I need just one more good trade, catch a 2.5% to be right at 5%, and hopefully another trade can be break even. And then maybe if I do lose negative 1%, I'll be up 4% for the week, which is still great, phenomenal. Trading a 200K demo account, so that it would equate to an $8,000 week. Or if I had a 100K account, that would be a $4,000 week. A 50K account would be $2,000 a week. So that's really, it adds up after a while. So be disciplined, guys. stick to the trade plan. Wait for price to enter those areas because it's gonna travel somewhere. And if you don't have a good idea where it's gonna be, then you don't deserve to take a trade. And only remember, guys, take a trade if it gets to your OTE, and then make sure to take profits at your take profits, or moving at least your stop loss to break even. You know, this would have stopped this trade out, but someone could have got in for this long here. Then there was sellers here, and then there started accumulating buyers down here at this 79%. As soon as it dipped under it, people came in, stepped in during this range right here. So guys, if you guys can like, comment, subscribe, write me, ask me a question. Just, you know, it could be about life, it could be about trading, it could be about real estate, it could be about entrepreneurship, running a business. It could be about anything, and I'll do my best to answer it to the best of my abilities. If I don't know, I'll say I don't know, point you in the right direction, or hopefully in the right direction, right? But yeah, guys, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, and tap in. Watch my other YouTube videos. I have a lot of gems in there to show you guys how I'm seeing what I'm seeing on these charts, and then to see how these things play out over and over again. I hope you guys watch my content. With that being said, deuces.